Hey guys, hey, what's going on? This is Wesley Millionaire Virgin! Hey guys, I'm fired up today because I want to talk about the feeling of fear. Okay? Let me say that again. The feeling of fear. This is when you're doing something in life and you know you're approaching your goal, right? And you've put all the money into it, you put all your time into it, and then all of a sudden one day it seems like the goal or what you're doing is going in a different direction. Okay? And when it starts to go in a different direction, you get afraid and you don't know what to do. I want to talk about that because this morning I was having a conversation with one of my buddies, and I was talking about one of the stocks that I'm invested in, and I gave him a tip, and he says that Wesley, he said, Wes, man, I pulled out. And I'm like, are you crazy? I have a few stocks that I'm invested in, right? And, the price has been fluctuating. And me, I'm excited this morning because the stock is going in the direction I wanted to go, which is down right now because you can actually buy more. And he pulled out. And I said, did you pull out at a profit? Or did you pull out at a deficit? Did you lose money? And he pulled out and he lost money. And I was upset at him. I said, why? And I thought about many people in life, even you. This is what you do. This is what the majority, I call this the 97%. 97% of people, they pull out of deals when they get scared. They pull out of relationships, right? Something is going wrong. Oh my God, I got to get out of this relationship. I got to get divorced, right? They pull out of gym memberships, workout programs. Oh, this stuff is not working. I'm pulling out. People pull out of opportunities when someone to give them a money opportunity. Then they see something not working and they say, you know what? I'm pulling out. And that's the feeling of fear. And let me share something with you. The feeling of fear will destroy you. You will never be rich, ever. If you cannot deal with fear effectively in business, in your relationship, in your health, in your life in general, you will never have the quality of life that you deserve. Listen to me, guys. See, a lot of you that's watching this video, you have already done that. You've already did it. You probably pull out an opportunity right now that was guaranteed for you to make lots of money, but just because somebody or many people are not coming to your business, just because you lost some money last week, now you're afraid. Guys, just like, this is how I approach the stock market, okay? A particular stock, I bought it at, 10 cents, made some money, sold it at 13 cents. It went down to 10 cents. I bought some, then it went down to 8 cents. And you know what I did? I bought more. I bought more of it. Does that make sense? See, this is the difference between the poor and the rich. You know what? You got many investors out there. They got this one guy, I can't remember his name, but man, during 2008, right? This is probably was the real dramatic and drastic time when the stock market crashed. Do you know this guy, in one day when everybody was jumping off the building, everybody was crying about how much money they were losing, all the jobs they were lost, everybody that had this mentality of loss, this guy made over $500 million that day? He's a billionaire. He made over $500 million when everybody in the world was suffering only mentally. Only because of how they perceived everything that was happening around them. Do you know that most people make the most money when everybody else around them are losing? And they're only losing in their mind? Like right now, guys, let me share something with you. If my website goes down right now, bam, the money stops. I can't take any more sales in, right? I can't bill people. I'm not making any money because the website is down. Which has happened many times in my business. Do you understand that even if I look at it negatively, even if I complain and whine about that and say, damn, my website is down, I'm not making any money, I need you guys to fix this, oh my God, I'm good. That doesn't fix the situation. that's not going to make me feel better. Do you understand? See, right now, if you lose your job today, for you to complain about it, it's not going to fix the situation. If someone tells you, I'm done with you, I'm leaving you, you can cry about it, you can suffer, you can bitch, you can complain, but you are not fixing the situation. See, this is where poor people, or even average people, or people that are trying to become rich, this is why it never happens for you. Because you're too busy suffering and dealing with that fear or that pain from a mental standpoint. See, when that guy sold the stock at, I think it was 7 cents, and lost money, it's only because of how he perceived the situation. See, he could have saw that to his benefit. He could have been patient. He could have waited, and he would have watched how the stock would have climbed back up to 10, 11 cents, and he could have bought, or he could have sold at a profit. I wanted to come on here today and say you have to deal with the feeling of failure in advance. Okay? That even if I give you advice, right? Even when I tell you to go to wesleyvirgin.com, get some nuggets, get tools to be successful, it doesn't mean that you're not going to have any stoplights. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have any barriers. It doesn't mean you're not going to have any challenges. Do you understand this is all a part of the process? It's only making you a better person. It's only testing you in a way to see, can you withstand the journey now when you have a detour in the road? Because see, when you get on that freeway of life, see, I'm on the freeway. I'm on the highway, baby. We're moving fast. And if you're not able to deal with barriers or obstructions that may be on that road when you're on the freeway, you might die. You may die. You may kill yourself. See, this is when things are working just good. This is the people that get all the money and they lose it. Because, see, they wasn't ready to get on the highway of success. See, right now, you may be just on the road, right? I'm on West Time. I'm on a road right now, right? We have stoplights. We have cars that are in front of us right now. Certain things come. I got to move over. I got to change lanes. I got to slow down. I got to speed up, right? But once you get on the highway of life and you making millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it seems like you on that road, no cars in front of you, you in the HOV lane, and you rolling fast. And if you're not able, listen to me, if you're not able to deal with the obstructions that may be on the road, and because you're going 80 miles per hour, baby, you gotta develop the skill. Right now, you're on the road, man. You gotta develop the skills. It's teaching you how to slow down, stop, go, pause, look to your left, look to your right, right? When you're on the road, it's teaching you, it's preparing you for the highway. But most of you guys, you're stuck on the road. Because you see the car, you see the stoplight, you say, you know what? I give up. This person cut me off, I'm pissed off at him. Damn, why I gotta be stoplights everywhere? Why is there a stop sign here? Why is it? See, that's the person that bitching and complaining. That's the person that's feeling the fear. That's the person that's pulling out too early because they're perceiving their situation to be rough, to be a struggle, and they're perceiving it in a way that's not going to benefit them. Guys, all I want to tell you this, okay, listen to me, because I love you, and I want you to succeed in life, and I know it's tough, I know it's hard. I know it's challenging, man. I know the feeling, trust me. But if you don't deal with that feeling of fear right now, you have to train yourself in a way that when your brain or your mind, when your eyes, and when you feel something and you get afraid, there's two things you can do. One, you can say, you know, I'm scared, I'm fearful. What if I lose everything? What if I lose more? Right? What if I lose this person? You know, I can't function without this person, and I need this person in my life. You know, I'm in the business right now. Nothing is working. I'm not even making any money. I'm spending all this money and I'm going in debt. I don't want to lose my house. I don't want to lose my car. Or you can look at this situation in a positive, that's all what it is. It's just a change of thinking and say, you know what? Even though the stock is at 8 cents, that means I need to buy more. Because I know eventually it's going to move. Even though I lost my job today, I know it's a better one. Maybe it's an indicator for me to start a goddamn business. Maybe today in business, you know, something is not going the way that I want. But maybe it's an opportunity for me to learn something. Maybe I've tried things over and over again. Well, maybe those are lessons that's teaching me and preparing me to be on the highway of millions of dollars. It's just a change of thinking, guys. Hey, much love. Remember, if you want more of these videos, you can go to wesleyvirgin.com. I'm telling you that today. Remember, if you want more of these videos, you can go to wesleyvirgin.com. They're there. Because the most important thing that you have to work on, that you have to work with, is your physiology and your state every single day. That's why I say, I'm a winner. I'm the best. I'm wealthy. I'm a billionaire. I'm strong. I'm got courage. I'm bold. I'm a lion. I'm a lion. Every day, you must work on your state. Because if you work on your state, when you feel that fear, when you see that challenging situation, you will be able to approach it as a lion. A lion, not a sheep. A wolf, not a sheep. A dog, not a cat. Guys, much love. I love you. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking this video. Much love. Get fit with Badge. Let's